If everybody is following what I'm doing and understanding, I'm going to show you how it will look. You getting it there, Miss Blake?
Yes, I'm doing.
That's good. That's wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to do it for the other eye. So this is how it will look. As you can see, we have our yellow around the eyes. Sorry. Okay. So we're putting on some of the glue onto the next piece for the other eye. Seen some likes here, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna, all right, so we have it here, and then we are going to wind this around the edge again of our second eye of the puppet. The second eye of the puppet. There we go. Right, so we have our nice big eyes for our puppet. And we just cut off the excess. Here we go. We are going to try to make our puppet as neat as possible. So as you can see, we have our eyes. Want some more glue on it? Or it's okay?
Probably a little bit.
A little bit right here? Okay. Alright. Right there. Yes. Okay. Alright. So Miss Dick, you can show them yours as well. So we have the hair. Okay, and we have the eyes. So we are going to go on to making the mouth for the puppet. We are going to be using some foam sheets, right? I had pre-cut some for the girl, and I made also the tongue. So this is the bottom part, and this is the top part for the mouth. Okay, so Miss Blake, we're going to use the pink first. So the pre-cut one that we are done.
We're going to show you how we got it that way.
Right, so we're going to cut out another one for the boy. So I want two of them. So I just put this on this side of it, and I'm going to use our scissors and cut out the outline. So here we go. Yes, thank you. All right, I'm going to just make a turn. So mommy and daddy can help you children to cut out the outline for the mouth. Okay, so we have one piece, and we're cutting out another piece for the top part of the mouth. So we'll place the pre-cut one onto the other sheet that we want to cut the outline from. Are we doing all right so far?
Yes. So to get this, you can just scribe an arc.
Yes.
Yes, just scribe a small arc, and you can get this shape. All right.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to be using our blue foam sheet and we're going to make the outline for the tongue. Okay, so Miss Blake, you want to just cut out the outline for me here?
Sure.
All right, so just use your scissors and cut out the outline from the pre-cut one. There you go. No, I didn't cut it out to the exact shape of the mouth because I'm going to have to measure the pre-cuts onto the sock so we get the right size for the puppet's mouth. And you can also use a plain foam. It doesn't have to be shiny like this, but we want ours to just pop.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so we have the tongue for the boy, and we also have to have our tonsils because we all have tonsils at the top. Not tonsils, but that little part at the top there that makes our mouth. Not really tonsils. Part of it. Yes. Okay, so there it is. So we have the top part and the bottom piece for our mouth. And we also have the gum. So so the way that we got the shape for the tonsils is that we pre-drew it and we cut out the shape of it onto the foam. Yes? Okay. So we're going to use our ponal glue. No, well, we can use our ponal glue or silicone glue, whichever one you want to use. Okay. So we're going to use the small set for the top part of the mouth. Alright, let me first of all we have to make sure we have it at the right position here. So that's right. So we're going to place the straight edge onto the straight edge, the blue straight edge onto the pink straight edge. So we'll get it like this. Okay? And then you're going to use your glue to attach it, to attach both of them. So you can use the silicone glue, Miss Vic.
It's like this, right?
Yes, just like that. Okay. So you can attach it with your glue and you can place it on your flat surface so that it can dry. And then we are going to be using the other piece to attach to the other piece of the mouth. So this will be our tongue and we're going to attach it to the pink surface of the other foam. Okay. So, so here we go. We have our tongue attached to the surface of the gum, of our gum. So as you can see, the way that it is right now, it is too big. So we are going to cut it to the size of the sock. Okay, so we're gonna cut off a little bit from this side here. Okay. And we're going to cut off a little piece of the other side. Just cut off a little bit more, just to make sure it is the right size. See, let's cut off a little bit more. We want both sides to be even. So as you can see, our mouth is getting on quite well. Yes, that's very good, Miss Blake. So that's the tongue. Okay, so we cut it. We just want it to be round, so making sure that the edges are not sharp. And it's a nice little round mouth. Yes, you can. So we have done the bottom part of the mouth. And we're going to use this to, to make sure we have the right size for the top part of the mouth. Okay? So we put it on the back part of the foam, and we will cut out the rest. So here we go. So as you can see, we have the top, and we have the top and we have the bottom of our mouth. So we are going to now see how well it fits onto our pocket. We're going to see if we have to do any more cutting. So we have our nice little mouth. We can cut off a little bit more from the top and from the bottom. Alright, Miss Lee?
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to cut off a little bit more. because we have to make space for for the nose for the puppet. There you go. Yes. So just making just a little bit more and a little bit more from the bottom. Okay. Let me help you. And even if you make a little mistake, a mistake is always the creativity of your art. You can make it a part of your art. Okay. So you have the top and you have the bottom. So we are now going to attach our mouth to our pocket. Pardon? Yes, we want a little distance because we're going to put on a little nose onto our pocket. So just enough so that we can have space for the nose for the puppet. Alright, so we're going to use our silicone glue for this one because it will be easier to attach and it also will dry quicker. So we just put on enough so it will attach to the sock. And this is put on the back of the foam sheet. So there you go, Miss Vic. So you make sure that you put your pieces on a flat surface. Okay, and ensure that when you are attaching these, that it's attached the correct way. So you want the curved part to be following towards the eyes and the curved part to be following towards the end of the sock. So you're going to attach it like this. And you're going to press it down on your sock. So we're going to put this right here and press it down, and then we're going to put the other one right there and press it down. Yes. Okay, great. So you see our puppet is coming on.
It looks great.
Thank you very much. Yes. So right there we have the mouth of the puppet. So we're going to put it over to one side so that it will dry. And we are now going to make the nose. So I pre-made one, and Miss Blake is going to make the second nose. Okay, so we're going to use 2 fingers this time. All right, so use 2 fingers closely together because we don't want it too big. Okay, wind around. It's a bit too tight. So we don't want to make sure that it's not too tight or you figure that it cannot come off. So there we go. Yes. There we go. And we want it to be fluffy. So is that we're making a little pom-pom. There we go. Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So here it is that we have our nice little nose that we are making for our puppets. Make sure you don't cut yourselves. Ah, so no, we're going to need a little piece to tie in the set to tie this because we are going to make a nice little. So
Get it through the center.
that's right. So we're going no, not to the center. We're going to tie it in the center, just like this on the outside. Okay, can hold on to this. Thank you very much, Sister. And we are going to make our knot again. There we go. Tight, very tight. And we're going to double it so it will not pull out. And then we're going to, can hold it for me again. And then we're going to cut off the excess. There we go. And we're going to cut in the center.
This time is going to be challenging.
Yes, but we can get through it, right? Because we want to make sure that we get our nice little nose for our puppet. There we go. Go to the center, we cut it. All right, so we are going to shape up our nose. Shape it up, shape it up, shape it up. Shape it up. Okay. Shape up our nice little nose. Yes. Shape up our nice little nose. There we go. So I think it's fluffy enough. What do you think, Miss Blake?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have our nose for our boy. And we have our nose for our girl. Just make it a little. Just cut off some of the excess. Just snip, snip, snip. Okay. And so we are going to attach our nose now to our puppet. So you make sure that the puppet is nice and neat. And we're going to attach the nose. You can use your ponytail, but like I said, if you use a ponytail, it's going to take longer. So we are going to use our silicone glue. So you can go ahead, Miss Blake. Just put on a generous amount right there in the center. That's right. Generous amount. We want to make sure it doesn't fall off. Right. Very good. And then we are going to put on a generous amount for the little girl. And there it is. And so we have the nose, and we have the eyes, we have the hair, and we have the mouth. So we're going to put our hands into our puppet, right where the mouth is. We're going to see how well it closes and it closes. Make sure it stays closed. Let me see. What else do I have to do for this nice little puppet? Maybe I have to see it. Okay, so Make sure it is dry first before you try to do anything. We have to make sure that our mouth is dry. Anyway, as it is drying, just put it down to dry. We're going to fix up the hair for the girl. Let's make a nice little twist for her. Yes, nice little twist. Yeah, nice little twist. And then you're going to cut off a small piece of the orange. Yes.
Green.
No, orange. Yes. And we're going to make a little knot. Yes. That's it. Right. Okay. We'll make another twist here for the girl here.
Great job!
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to cut off another piece right here. Okay, we have it already. So we're going to tie here. Okay, so we're going to cut off that piece. Okay. So for the puppet's mouth, we're going to put on a little bit of, we're going to sew on a little bit of we're going to attach the nose a little bit more firmly using our needle and thread. Okay? So it doesn't fall off. But you can let yours stay and dry for as long as possible. Ensure that it's just the front part of the sock is being sewn so that your hand can go through. Yes. Okay. Right. Making sure that our puppet is attached. The nose is attached. The nose is attached. Won't fall off. And we're going to rethread our needle so that we can attach the mouth somewhat firmly. Let's get take off a little bit more of the embroidery thread. And don't be afraid to make a mess. You learn through making messes as well in art. There are no mistakes. Okay, so we're going to be threading this. Is that good? Attached? What about the mouth? Yeah? Let me see if it's attaching enough. Is the mouth attached enough, you think?
Let me see.
You don't think we need to sew it on?
No.
Okay, good job. Okay, so we're going to test out our nice little puppet. We'll be putting our,
You might find errors.
but it's okay. So we're going to put on a little bit more glue on this one. Yeah. So we're going to put on some more glue. That's why I like to work with the silicone glue, because it is much more adhesive. It sticks better. Yes. So let it dry for a little bit. There we go. So you have to press it down so it dries. How's yours going, Miss Lee? Good. Okay, so let's see if we can just get our hands in there. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's okay. That's what art and craft is all about. Oh. So you have your little Google eyes. You have your little puppet. Oh boy. You have your girl puppet and you have your boy puppet.
It looks good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's Camilla. Thank you, Camilla.
Thank you, Camilla.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Okay. So, right. So we're making our nice little puppet. Oh, no, I think I'm gonna cut off some of this stuff, you know. Hmm? I'm gonna cut off some of this. So you can improvise just to make sure, just make your puppet as comfortable to you as possible. Huh? Okay. Nice little puppet. In art, sometimes you have to just make adjustments, but don't be afraid of that. So you have your nice little hair for your puppet. Nice little hair, and you have your mouth for your puppet. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed our nice little puppet making. And you can do it and improvise and make it even better. So we have a boy and we have a girl. Hey! Oh, nice little Google eyes. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this session that we had today.
We did.
Okay.
Auntie, may I ask a question?
Sure, yes, come
Uh,
on.
we would love to make alongside you. So we're asking, do you usually send out like an email listing of material requirements for the following day?
Yes, we did. We did. We will and we will. We can send out more so that you can make more things with us.
Awesome. How do I get added to that email address?
How can we get attached to it?
Yeah, or
We will we
myself
will
rather.
we will make sure
Yeah.
that you can get it. We will send it to you. We'll send it to our
She's okay. Just a minute. Just a minute.
okay, we first of all would like to get your email address.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me send it in the chat.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then we can send back to you our email.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
You're most welcome there.
There it is.
And you can also invite your friends as well to our sessions, okay?
We definitely. I think so.
Okay, beautiful. So glad to hear that. All right. So we'll be having more sessions like these.
Right.
Okay, so that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it all. Bye. So next week also we'll be doing another project. We'll be making our water bottle holder out of a jeans. So for that session, you can get an old jeans that we will use. Okay? And we will send you the other materials that you will need.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. All right, Dominique. And photography is on Tuesday next week as well. So you will be learning more.
10:30 to 12.
10:30 to 12.
Yes.
Okay?
10:30 to 12.
All right?
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Okay.